For the summer months, you'll want to make garments out of summer weight fabric. So I thought today I would go over a few of the fabrics that I have that I'll be using for different tutorials, talk to you about them, and tell you where to buy them. Let's start with cottons. There are so many different types of cottons. Cotton voile, denim. I bought this beautiful piece of denim to make a shirtwaist dress, an old-fashioned shirtwaist dress. This is a piece of English cotton I picked up years ago, and I made a simple summer coat out of it. Men's shirting fabrics are fabulous. They make wonderful shirts, sometimes pants, and shirtwaist dresses. Speaking of shirtwaist dresses, which is my very, very favorite thing to wear, there's Liberty of London. Liberty of London has over 300 prints in cotton. They also have some voiles, which is a very lightweight sheer fabric made of cotton or silk or a blend of both. This is one of the prints of Liberty of London. And this one, I love this one. I haven't finished the dress yet, but it will get done eventually. I bought it to wear when I go to the shore. Another good fabric to wear in the spring and summer, in the warmer months, is rayon. And you may recently have seen how I took commercial pattern and sized it with a sloper. I made it out of this rayon. There are also rayon blends, rayon and linen, rayon and silk. Let's move on to linens. I love linen. This blouse that I have was white Italian linen. Beautiful quality. After I made the blouse, I dyed it in a bath of turmeric water. And the longer you soak it, the darker it becomes. It will fade in time and I'll have to re-dye it. It's called a fugitive dye. This is a linen I recently bought and made a pleated skirt from. It's cross-dyed. It has white and blue fibers woven together. Checked gingham in pure linen and then white linen. I'll probably make pants out of this. Here's a blue linen. Linen comes in different weights. Some linens are now called softened linens. They have a process of making them softer. They come a little bit wrinkled. They're not quite as flat when you buy them, but they don't wrinkle as much after you've washed them and worn them. All of these fabrics come in different weights. Cotton can come in a very sheer form or denser. And when you want to make a skirt or something with some body, you want to have something that's a little thicker than a blouse fabric, unless you line it. This is a pique, cotton pique. I don't love the color, so I'm not sure what I will make out of it, but I'm thinking perhaps to dye it. Recently I found a few blends. This is a gorgeous fabric from Italy, and it's silk and viscose. And it's actually quite sheer. I'm thinking about a longer dress with a lot of tucks and details, with a French-like flair. This fabric is silk and cotton voile. It's very sheer, so it needs a lining. But what a beautiful skirt, dress, or blouse, or even very full pants. You could make very full pants with an elastic band. That would take very little time. This is a Viscose Challis. It's not as lightweight as the previous silk and cotton chiffon, but it's not a dense fabric either. You can't see through it. And it has a beautiful drape. And this is a viscose and silk blend. Again, just a very beautiful soft fabric. I tend to love florals and enjoy working with them. Very sheer, flowy. Moving on to knits. This is a medium weight cotton knit. This would make a wonderful skirt or dress. I'm thinking to make a simple short sleeve straight dress. This is organic cotton, dyed with natural dyes. I love the feel of organic cottons. They seem to have a certain vibration that is very relaxing. I can't explain it. I'm always happier when I wear organic cottons. There are many good reasons to support the organic cotton industry. If you are interested in those reasons, I'll leave a link below to a book called The Travels of a T-Shirt in the Global Economy by Pietra Ravoli. These are also cotton knits. that can be made into t-shirts, dresses, leggings, pants, and they're 100% cotton. I also want to introduce linen knits. I absolutely love wearing linen knit in the summer. It is so comfortable. These are 2 small pieces. I think I bought 1.5 yards or 2 yards of each. And I think probably I'll make shirts and then trim them with woven cotton. Anytime I'm making a garment that I will wash, I pre-wash the fabric before cutting and sewing it. And I also pop it in the dryer to make sure it's shrunk as much as possible. However, knits I don't like to put in the washing machine without using a garment bag. I'll leave a link to these also. But these kind of bags, these zipper bags, are what I use for my knits. The spin cycle tends to stretch them out of shape, and it's just really harsh on the fabric. But if you wash them in here and then pop them in the dryer without the bag, they usually are just fine. Sometimes I have to block them somewhat and steam them, but usually I will dry them on low and take them out before they're completely dry and let them air dry. The next one is a real sneak preview. This is a woven tweed, and it has cotton and wool in it. And I think it has a little polyester, but not much. I just love it. And I'm going to make a jacket out of this. I tend to never wear polyesters, and I wear as little spandex as possible. Polyester is made from plastics, and it does not breathe like natural fibers. Some things you can't avoid spandex, like leggings, but if I buy leggings, I try to buy them with less than 10% spandex. The more spandex, the warmer they are. Something else I'd like to discuss is buying swatches. There are times that I've liked something a lot and bought it only to find out that the print that looks this big on the screen is this big in person. So I tend to buy swatches. I also want to bring up the fact that most companies now will also give you the weight of the fabric. And what that means is they take a square yard of the fabric and they weigh it. And there are different classifications. For summer weight, I would go under 6 ounces. When you get up higher than 6 ounces, that's medium and heavyweight, and it's going to be much warmer. I buy from lots of different companies. Many companies will sell swatches. One company that I use, and I'll list it in the links, sells 1/8 of a yard pieces. And of course, they tell you exactly what it is, so you can compare and keep track. And recently I bought quite a few different swatches for a client who's interested in having linen shorts and pants made for the summer. One company I deal with has a swatch club, and you can pay for 6 months or a year, and each season they will send out a packet with the literature and the swatches. I tape the swatches to the appropriate explanation of what the swatches are. This gauze, a lightweight cotton gauze in a buttercream color. It is semi-opaque. The fabric is 74 grams or 2.2 ounces, so that tells you it's very sheer. It has a lightly textured hand and full drape, suitable for tops, 100% cotton, the width and the price. This one is pure silk. It tells you what it is. It's suitable for jackets, structured and architectural garments, fitted skirts, dresses, and special occasion garments. It's 100% silk. This is the denim I bought, and it's 6 ounce. And this is the linen I bought, and it is 4.9 ounce. So learning the weight will help you choose. I hope this is helpful to you. You'll be seeing me use a lot of these in different tutorials over time. Thanks for watching. See you next time.